Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And today, when I was launching the game, I had this weird artifacting, weirdly enough. Weird artifacting, weirdly enough. I know. Sometimes I phrase things very weirdly. Anyway, it was sound-based, but as soon as I got into the game, it stopped. Now, it has absolutely nothing to do with voice meter, or with OBS. It is something to do with the game. I don't know what happened. It's never happened before. And anyway, we finally have our deployable exocraft. Apparently it was separated from the mod, and now it is an optional thing. So, you know, if you're used to it, you know, you can just go into the folder, browse out a little bit, and you'll find it eventually. Right, so I believe we're here somewhere. Oh, no, wait. Or did we just jump? Yeah, we jumped and we actually didn't go anywhere. Alright, so you know what? Let's go to the Flourishing Planet. There's a lot of things to explore. There's a lot of new things added. There is so much to see, so much to do, and we have the time, surprisingly. Now the saying goes, so much to do, yet so little time. Nope, so much to do, and we actually have time. The new update has not rolled out yet, and I don't know when it will roll out. Oh. Is that ancient ruins? Yeah, it looks like it. You know what? We're just gonna land here. There's actually several places. What is going on here? Hopefully the sentinels are not frenzied. This could be an interesting spot. Ah, blissful weather and no sentinels. Alright, let me build that. I just want to have it. Come on, place it. There's the buggy. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Yep, there it is. Oh, I forgot to remove these. Anyway. Alien artifact. Alien artifact. Okay, let's go for the first one. I'm actually going to check these out. 3, 2, 1, 0. Where's my terrain manipulator? Let me guess. It's a key. It's a nothing? Oh no. It's over there. Oh. It's a knowledge stone in the ground? Huh. That's a new one. That's cool. There it is. Just don't drop too fast. Viking word for escape. Ah, really? You're over here. Wow, there's just so many of them. Wow. There are so many of them. Are we gonna learn a bunch of words today? And we did get above 450, so there's always that as well. There's one over there. There's actually several over there. They're kind of too far away from... Oh, wow. Okay. So I should actually post the coordinates to this planet for somebody else to come visit if they are using the latest version of the mod, because apparently this planet is going to be rich on words. Now I already checked these two out, so let's go to the other side of the ship. There's one over there. Nope, but there's going to be way more over there as well. I guess I just got really lucky with the spawns. Wow, there's more of these buildings. They could be all over the planet, by the way. So, if you really want to learn a language, I guess this could be the place. Yeah, there's like way more of those buildings as well over there. Wow. Just wow. There's one here without knowledge stones, though. Weirdly enough. Maybe I just got really lucky. Maybe I did. There's one, there's two. Okay. Vacuum word for fun. What is that? I saw something. Yep, look at it. For truth. One over here. And... oh, there's even more of them. There's so many. Did I'm pretty sure I used it. The thing is though, these don't glow when they're interacted with, when they've been used up. Like, I know they recharge, by the way. So this is something that I didn't know for the longest time. But if you've been to, say, a manufacturing facility, let's say on planet A, let's say planet A, let's say planet Earth, it'll be easier to remember. So you've been on planet Earth, and you've been to, let's say, coordinates X, Y, Z are both 0. All three of them are 0. So that's the coordinates for the supposed manufacturing facility. So you've entered said manufacturing facility and looted it, and you continued on your merry journey. You have a total playtime now since that event, since that manufacturing facility, of over, let's say, 2 hours. You decide to go back and visit that planet because, you know, manufacturing facilities are important sometimes, especially for some people. Example me. Anyway, let's not go off topic too much because I'll forget what I wanted to say. So you go back to the planet after 2 hours of gameplay. I'm not talking about you being offline for 2 hours. I'm not talking 2 hours of actual gameplay. Not paused, 2 hours of gameplay. Like 2 hours of this. Like, ooh, that is nice. That is really nice. I need to take a picture here. The icy fields are green. Red roses too. Actually, I actually wanted the sun here. Oh, that is even more beautiful during the daytime. Maybe if it's like slightly over there. Oh, yes. Yeah, there's too much lens flare, isn't there? And yes, I finally know what lens flare is. Anyway. You see, I forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, you go back to that manufacturing facility after 2 hours of gameplay. And that manufacturing facility, you find out it has reset. Surprisingly. Like, the door is there. You can actually interact with the panel. But normally you can't. You've gone back. Like, you haven't played for a couple of days. You left your, you know, anomaly or No Man's Sky character next to a manufacturing facility. You come back and you're like, but I can't use it anymore. It hasn't reset. Like, but that one has. Like, what's going on? So they have an internal clock. From what I've read, it's 1 hour. Now, it could be more. That's why I said like 2 hours. It could be way more than an hour. It could be a day for all I know, but you know, let's just say it's an hour because that's what the Wikipedia says. The wiki page, like actually Gamepedia, but is it technically the same thing? Isn't Gamepedia specifically for, you know, for games? While Wikipedia is just generally for everything. Where's this one? There's one. There's supposed to be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, today is word day. We are getting so many free words. Free stuff. I like free stuff. Like, I guess this planet is gonna be littered with everything. I should actually rename the planet. You know, I think it's a good idea. Rename. Come here if you want to learn words. Wordzilla. Yeah, I think that's fine. And I'll just leave the system like so. So if you ever do find... I probably should have renamed this episode. Mashki 7? And you do stumble upon Planet Wordzilla, and you are playing this mod, which, why wouldn't you be playing this mod? And then you may learn a bunch of Viking words. But the renaming of for Wordzilla is mostly for me, let's face it. Like, I will place the coordinates. I will show the coordinates in a couple seconds. Actually, let me do that now so I don't forget later. So you can actually tell the coordinates from here. These are the coordinates, except the first 4 letters. So what you need to do is you need to go to a site. I don't remember what the site was. It's actually in the Gamepedia. You can actually find it there as well. There will be a link to a external site, which you can actually enter all these coordinates, and they will come up as portal coordinates for this planet. Okay, I think that was on screen long enough. There's just so many alien artifacts. I wonder if there's more of these ruins like further out, or if it's just like this area. It might be this area. But no, there's more there. Huh. Yeah, look at that. There's just more of these ruins. Okay, this has obviously been part of the monolith because we have interacted, and it is a monolith. Huh. I should go back to the others now. Maybe I missed an interactable somewhere. Oh. What are you supposed to be? You look like an ox. Or something. Stop touching my buggy. Right, you know what? Alien artifact, let's go over there. I should probably mark this area up. But no, but it looks like this planet's gonna be full with these. Let's see, where's the center? Yeah, there it is. Too bad this is only one word, by the way. Like, this whole thing. I don't get why it's only one word. Yeah, that's it. It's just a single word. Maybe because of permadeath or something? I don't know. Anyway, the Gamepedia page actually claims that from certain interactables, you can actually gain from 2 to 5 words, which I've never seen 5 before. Like 3, I remember seeing 3. I don't know where, but I remember seeing 3. 5 though, I would have noticed 5 words. Okay. Let's see. Are there any more ruins, or maybe it's just this area? It could. Nope. I keep saying that, and I keep finding more ruins. So yeah, it's probably... Oh, that is a lot of sodium. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. I need help. I need somebody to restrain me. So shiny. I'll come back to it. Oh. Why did I interact with that? Okay, whatever. Viking dagger. Okay. I probably don't need it, but sure. Oh, this is so useful. This is so helpful to me. So many words. So many words. Mostly for free. Okay, nope. Terrain manipulator. Where's that? There's one. There should be more than one, though. The other one is around here. Nope. Come on, shoot. Come on, shoot. Shoot. It's probably on the other side, isn't it? Opposite to this one. Why can't I shoot? Ah, it's considered in a side shelter for some reason. See? Okay, it's not opposite. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. I missed it because it's rock-like, so I didn't see it. Ugh. Oh, it's a Gix statue. But we're in a Viking world. What's going on? Lies. Lies. We've been told lies all along. This is not a Viking world. This is a Gek world. How dare they? Anyway, today had a kind of interesting day. So one of our colleagues is actually going to be quitting. So we are left so understaffed that at this point, I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, how we're actually going to be working. There is a minimum staff requirement, which we are barely meeting. That is because, you know, somebody actually has to get everything ready, get the food ready. Somebody actually has to, you know, load up the food, load up the stuff to the vans or trucks, and we have to, you know, drive it. Now, when people start leaving, whatever they are, whether they're drivers, loaders, you know, whatever, things start getting bad. And we've had a couple of people just leave. And this person is just going because his nephew apparently owns a factory of some sorts. I don't know. Some sort of factory, and he's going to go work there. And apparently, you know, he's going to be paid a lot better, so. He's leaving, and since the... Who actually left? Oh yeah, one of the other guys is... One of the other drivers, they're actually going to be, in all likelihood, removing from work because he is borderlining on the incompetent and not really doing his job very well. He's doing his job extremely slowly. Like, we're all not doing our job very quickly. We're not doing it intentionally. But his just takes the cake. Like, seriously. I actually am currently transferred to his route. Temporarily, I think. Hopefully it's temporarily. And I did his route in 1 hour less than what he normally does it. And that was without me, you know, rushing things. If I had actually rushed, I could have probably got another like half hour less. But there was no point in me to rushing. There was just not much of a point. There's not much of an incentive for me to rush. Even though I knew that the later I am back at the warehouse means that I'm still going to have to go out because we're currently lacking drivers. You know, and workers in general. We're just lacking everything currently. But one of these days, that's not going to be the case. I don't know when that'll be. But one of these days, that will not be the case. Like, that was the case up until like a couple of months ago, when just... The problem is, the policy for hiring people in our warehouse is kind of strange. Like, there isn't an ad anywhere. They don't go to like... what do you call them? Like the place where they send workers to your place. I don't know. I don't remember what they were called, honestly. But yeah, they just don't. Like, they wait for somebody to like come and ask or something. I don't know how it works, honestly. I just don't. Or they wait on like somebody who's like, you know, somebody who's a friend and who has like a nephew who needs work or something, you know. But that's not really the case because most people currently have, you know, decent paying jobs, or, you know, they just have a job and they don't want to leave their job to come and work specifically where we work. That's absolutely normal and understandable. So yeah, we're sort of lacking people. So if you're looking for a job, no, I'm kidding. I wouldn't put you through hell. Like, until you learn everything, it's hell. Seriously, you'll be back like 5 hours after everybody else. Yeah, the trading is so bad. Yeah, it's just so bad. They like stick you to somebody and you're like, you have to like follow everything they do. But they don't explain a thing to you. Like, nope, not a thing. Nope, nothing gets explained to you. Like, you have to learn from your mistakes at work. It's kind of funny. That's why most people don't have like a really hard time learning what exactly they need to do, where they need to go, how they need to go there, when. I mean, I get why not everything is explained, like why very few things are explained, because most of the things you need to actually know the people. Like, for example, we don't go to specific places, specific times because... What is that? Oh, that's just going through the floor. I was like, that's weird. Like, there are certain restaurants, for example, where we don't go at certain times, just because they have way too much work. But you can't know that, and you can't explain that because, for example, I might have been to that restaurant like 10,000 times over the past years, you know, and just, you know, for example, that was my route or something, but the colleague you might get stuck with today might have to drive that route. He knows where the place is, but he doesn't know that he needs to be there at, you know, for example, a specific time or after a specific time. So there's a lot of small things that, you know, most people just don't know. Like, we all know our own things, and that's about it, basically. Our inventory is full, but I'm pretty sure you have room for condensed carbon. You do. Oh well. Anyway, this planet's kind of nice. I think we stopped with the relics, though. That's not good. So I guess I do need to mark off the place, so I should go back to my ship. No, I didn't. There's more. There's more. Maybe the whole... I should probably still just mark off the place. Just in case. I know there's different flavor text, but it all leads to the same conclusion, so that's why I'm not reading it. That, and I would rather talk about different things. I really don't want to be talking too much of work, but some person might be curious about what exactly I do. And it is almost nothing all day long. Until there's like no people to work for me, so. You know, there's that. Like, no, seriously, like normally I really do almost nothing. But that's because, you know, I'm senior. I'm allowed to do almost nothing. Yeah, seriously, like that's how it works. You know, you train a newbie, of course he's gonna do everything for you. That's his job, to learn. And to carry the heavy stuff. You have a heavy load that he's carrying? Oh, well, newbie. Problem is we haven't had any newbies in a while. There should be a war. Seriously, stop recognizing this as shelter. Stop it. Alright, there might actually be no more. It keeps recognizing it as shelter, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I could go, like, on the other side of the world. You know, place a beacon, go to the other side of the world, and see if there's actually any relics there. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's go do that. Where's my shop? Wow. We've traveled like 2 minutes away by buggy. Oh, no, not the hole. Not the hole. But yeah, you know, there's that. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, honestly. It's hard to explain. There's just so many things. Like, you don't do one thing normally. Yeah, you're like hard to do that thing, but generally, because we're a small company, you actually do kind of a lot of things. You do get compensated for them, and where did we fall? Nope, not getting out that way. You do get compensated for mostly everything you do, though, which is fine. Like, for example, today, you know, I had to give an extra hour because there was just nobody else to drive the route. Like, everybody else took a second route as well, so I had to, you know, I was last because I was really early, so I had to take a second route as well. So I took a second route, a small one, and everything was, you know, fine. But, you know, for example, you could say, but yeah, you're like getting like extra pay. Well, technically not. The way it works with us is, yeah, we can give overtime, and what happens is if, for example, I need a day off, they will just let me take a day off. Or if I need 2 days off, I just go and I say, I'm not going to be at work tomorrow. I just need the day off. They're like, okay, fine. You know, it doesn't matter you know, if you have, like, days off to take or anything. They just tell you, it's fine. You can go. You know, you've put in extra hours, so, you know, you can actually have a day off or two. You know, in an emergency, or, you know, you just need a day off. It happens. But because we have no people, that is, not going to happen anytime soon. Even though recently I did actually take almost a week off in an emergency because I had guests. Place a beacon. Let's place a beacon. I mean, the only thing I need is an ion battery, but the problem is I do not have cobalt. I believe I don't have cobalt. Where's the ion batteries? Yeah, I don't have cobalt. I could place a communication station. Oh, you're a tiny crab with a split brain. I want it. No, it's just like go there. Oh. Oh. Well, this is an interesting fellow. Oh. 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 That's ugly. Anyway, let's see if we can find some cobalt around. Yep. In that hole? Nope. I was down that hole. That is not where we're going to find cobalt. I guess I could just place a communication station. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be seen. You know. Welcome to Word Heaven. Come to... No. Come on. That's not... No. Alright, come on. Come to word heaven. No. You know what? Point of interest. Yeah, I'm gonna calculate that. Yep, place the point of interest. Okay, let's see if we can actually find our way back afterwards. It doesn't seem likely, but you know what, let's go. Come on, let's jump. Come on. Right, so I don't see the communication station or the buggy, but we were around there. I want to go there and see what happens. See if the terrain is the same, see if there's any more relics. Well, if not, worst case scenario, I did mark it with a communication station. Nope, there appear to be relics here as well. There's one over there. I mean, knowledge stones, whatever. There's one. There's two, in fact, I think. So yeah, I guess the whole planet is just, you know, word heaven, wordzilla. Problem is, I don't actually see the communication station. I don't even see the buggy. What's going on? Do I need to land? Where are we gonna land then? Over here. I just want to see if we can find the buggy again. I mean, I know the buggy should be visible on the HUD. Okay, the buggy is visible. The problem is the communication station might actually not be visible because of the buggy. But yeah, the buggy is visible. But I guess we don't care about the communication station anymore. Oh, that thing has a long snout. We don't care about the communication station anymore because it's kind of obvious that the planet is going to have a lot of those. What are you supposed to be, ugly? Look at that all long stuff. Like, you know what I'd really like to see in this game? Because there's a lot of interesting animals, it'd be kind of nice if I could, you know, like, instead of just uploading them here, I could have, like, examine, and it would actually show up on 3D. So that I can actually examine the animals. That'd be kind of nice. There's actually only 2 more species left. Can we find them? Like, one is a bird, okay. What is the other one? Come on, scanning the birds is like the most annoying thing. It's the hardest thing in the game to do. There's one more, and there's the last one. Over there. They're still over there. Did I like not scan these, really? Oh, I see a bug there in the clouds. Look at that. Okay, I guess this is the last species we actually need. Surprisingly. Let's upload the discoveries. I mean, this was actually kind of easy to do, surprisingly. Most of the time I do recommend going to anomalous worlds for the achievement, for the milestone. Just because it's a lot easier. The anomalous worlds have only a single animal and it's swarming with it, so it's easy to scan. Oh, you make a weird noise. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of milestones, we are missing only one achievement, which is this one. Milestone, sorry, not discoveries. It is this one. This one, sorry. Extreme Survival Max Rank. That is the only thing we're actually missing from the achievements. I checked Steam as well. This is the last achievement I have left to do. In terms of, you know, Steam achievements, in terms of personal goals, we still have kind of a lot to do. For now, though, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.